Being a masculine man and a successful one is for most men the ultimate dream. It's their life's mission and they work their whole lives to achieve it. But it's very easy to make mistakes that will make your journey to it very hard. You will get set back because of failures and you will end up trapped a lot. But what if I told you there is actually a shortcut for achieving this big goal? What if I told you that you could reach success in half the time that you would normally need to achieve success? Well, today is your lucky day, because I'm going to give you this shortcut. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 books that changed my life forever. Those books have everything you need to succeed. They literally give you the blueprint for success. The only thing you need to do is implement the knowledge and the steps from these books into your own daily life. So the first book I want to talk about that changed my life forever is Hard Times Create Strong Men by Stefan Arnio. This book is practically the Bible for men. It has everything you need to become a masculine man. Stefan Arnio talks about what the word masculinity means and how you can become a strong, independent and masculine man yourself. He explains that we as men, we are actually put on this world to work. We can only be content and live a fulfilled life if we are working hard. He says that men who don't work and just stay at home all day are most of the time not really happy, and this comes because they don't feel productive and are not actually working towards achieving something. He also shows us that masculinity is actually becoming more rare every single year. Masculine men are actually on a decline and it's been going on for several years. And men today are just becoming too feminine. This is a trend that has been going on for several years now, and it is a massive problem. There actually is a cycle that he explains in the book, and it goes like this. Hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard time. And then the cycle repeats itself over and over and over again. In our modern society, we are actually in the last phase where weak men are creating hard times, and the next phase will be that of hard times, where every single man has no option, but he has to become hard. And let me tell you, we are not prepared for those hard times. We are not prepared to become strong men again. So I suggest you read this book as soon as possible so it can change your life, because it changed my life forever. The second book on this list is The Millionaire Fast Lane by MJ DeMarco. Financial success is a goal that literally every person in this world is working towards. Everyone wants more money and live a more comfortable lifestyle. The whole world actually works because of money. In this book, the author actually explains to you different people and their financial status. He talks about the sidewalk, the slow lane and the fast lane. The sidewalk is for people who actually live only for today. They spend all the money that is coming in on consumption, gadgets and just pleasure in general. They never save a dollar, so they will always live paycheck to paycheck. The slow lane is for people who only save and never spend any money. It's actually the flip side of the sidewalk. They try to save 10 cents on a coffee and they never go out because it just costs too much money. They save all their money so they never enjoy their lives. And the fast lane is for people who start their own business. Every successful person on this planet actually became rich because he started his own business. And when you have your own successful business, you can both save money for the future and spend a lot of money today. Furthermore, in this book, MJ DeMarco actually explains to you how to start your own business, and he literally gives you a blueprint for becoming rich. He shows you how to earn a lot of money. He also shows you how to spend your money so you can enjoy the money and enjoy your life, but it also shows you how to save and invest your money so your money actually starts making even more money, so you don't have to work another day in your life again. It's a great book for everyone who is looking to become rich and actually start his own business. The next book on the list is The 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss. The reason I put this book on the 3rd place right after The Millionaire Fast Lane is because people actually associate being rich and having a lot of money with working hard 12 hours a day. Well, in the 4-Hour Workweek, the author actually contradicts this idea completely. He proves that being the boss of your own successful company doesn't need to take up 70 hours of your time every single week. He gives you practical steps to actually remove yourself from your own business and replace yourself with other people who take all of the work out of your hands and most of the time even deliver better work than you can yourself. And the beautiful thing is that it doesn't cost you a fortune on employees, because he actually makes use of virtual assistants who live all over the world. So it doesn't cost you a lot. The reason he actually wants you to work less is because he wants you to enjoy life. Go travel around the world, do all the things you have ever dreamed of doing. Money is not the end goal, it's just a means that will help you enjoy your life to the fullest. By the way, this book is not only for successful business owners, it also gives you practical steps to reduce your working hours if you have a job, and it also shows you how to travel around the world, all the while not taking actual vacation from your job. It's a great eye-opener, because we all believe that being successful actually requires working very hard and a lot of hours, but this book is the evidence that that's not true at all. The next book on my list is The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz. In this book, the author goes right into the reason why most people think small and actually fail. Most people are just too afraid of failure and have not enough confidence to take the risks, and this will actually lead to failure, the fear of failure, and not have big goals in their lives. Most of us are too afraid to fail. It's actually something we are taught in school, and we take it with us in our adult lives. You need to believe in yourself if you want to achieve anything in your life. You need to believe that you can do it, whatever it is you want to achieve. You need to put your fear of failure aside if you ever want to achieve any kind of success. Be a little bold, set big goals for yourself. Actually set big goals that actually scare you a little bit, because this will force you to overcome your fears and put in the work to achieve those goals. Just visualize what will happen if you fail. If you fail, what is the worst thing that could happen? You just lost a couple $1,000s? So what? You're still alive, you're still healthy, so what did you actually lose by taking the risk? The fear of failure is most of the time way bigger in our own mind, in our own head, than it actually is in reality. But if you succeed, your life will change forever, and you will finally live the life you have always dreamed of. You can finally do the things you have always dreamed of doing. So is the upside not worth the little downside of the risk? In my opinion, it certainly is. If you struggle with risk taking and setting big goals, this is a book for you. It really is a life-changing book. The last book on this list is Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins. In this book, Tony Robbins actually shows you 3 different life scenarios. One of the scenarios is that you are just getting by, you are actually living paycheck to paycheck. The second life scenario is that you are living comfortably but nothing extraordinary. And the third life scenario is that you actually live an abundant life. You live the life of your dreams. After I did this exercise and I actually visualized for myself how all 3 scenarios would look like for my life, I realized that success and my dream life are much closer than I originally thought. We as human beings, we are wired to always think way too big. Before I started reading this book, I thought that I needed like $10 million to live my dream life. But after reading this book and doing all the exercises, it seemed that I only needed $5,000 per month to actually live my dream life. We always think we need much more than we actually need in reality. This book is a great book to get a grasp on how much money you really need to live your dream life, and it's great to set the right expectations. Tony Robbins also explains how you can build your own passive investment portfolio so you don't only have to rely on your pension to really pay for your lifestyle when you are older. He shows you how to actually save more money every single month, even if it looks like it's impossible to even save $1 more. And then he also shows you where you need to invest and how you need to invest that money so that money starts to make more money and actually starts building up your own investment portfolio. If you have financial freedom and you want to know that you don't have to work another day in your life anymore, but you still get paid from your investment portfolio, this book is for you. If you are interested in actually making more money, becoming rich and living the life of your dreams, I made a video about my top 4 books about making more money and becoming rich. In this video, I actually show you 4 books that give you tips and practical steps to earn a lot more money than you ever thought possible. So if you're interested, you can watch that video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.